Hey guys, Joe Borelli coming from my home office in West Springfield, Massachusetts. Today I really want to talk about something that's dear to me. Kind of one of the reasons why I've gotten into education is that I think back to myself and relate back to it, but I had no goal when I was in school. All right. So what happened is when I had no goal in school, I had no action plan. So I really didn't know where I was going. So I didn't really understand the purpose I was going there. I knew I was in school because I needed to. I needed to get an education, diploma to get ahead and do what I needed to do. But now, fast forward 20 years from then, 25 years ago, is that we're seeing, the different generations that are coming up, and they are lost in the education system. All right, they're lost in the education system because we're still being told that they need to go to school, they need to go to school, they need to go to school. Again, that's not their fault. However, their responsibility is their education. They need to be accountable for, most importantly, themselves. All right. And what we're seeing is these students that are not being accountable themselves because, A, they don't have a goal. They have no reason to be there. All right. We talk about finding their passion and whatnot, and the kids don't realize this. They don't have this concept. It really needs to be driven home that when there's no goal, there's no direction. There's no goal, there's no direction, there's no action plan. Then how are we going to get ahead in life other than feel like we're just lost in an education system? But what we do find out is when you have that goal, you have a direction, you have a purpose, now you have an action plan, all of a sudden you understand why you may be in school, or you may be understanding why you're taking this class, or you may be understanding what the next step is and then how to get to that next step. All right. So again, I want to really touch upon this quote real quick from Fitzhugh Dotson. All right. Without goals and plans to reach them, you're like a ship that has set sail with no destination. All right. The generations have set sail. Once you're born, you're in the education system, you set sail. It is your responsibility while you're sailing now is to now generate your course of action. All right. To generate your course of action, you need to come up again with a goal and a direction and a purpose. So again, what I'm going to say here is really get into it. To find your passion, one of the best things that you could do is think about it like a hobby. Are you going to continue to do it and not get paid, but still continue to do it? All right. Once you figure that out, and you say, you know what, if I can figure out how to get paid for this, that's the direction you need to go. So again, I'm here to help out and inspire and push people. But again, I want you to think about it from a different standpoint. All right. So if you are not having a goal, if you're not having an action, you're just an action plan. You're just like a boat going back and forth in the ocean, just going sailing all over with no destination. Eventually, you have to land somewhere. All right. And if you don't land somewhere, you're going to get shipwrecked, you're going to get burnt out, whatever it may be. But again, find that direction, find that goal, and I promise you things will start to fall in place. On that note, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.